about to meet our young noob. And this noob is a very inexperienced young web developer, played by a very inexperienced member of our community. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause, please, for our noob, Gabor Hojci. Gabor's user account on Drupal.org will be 10 years old this coming Saturday. Woo! Woo! So anyway, the noob knows nothing. And the noob meets the client. Are you ready, client?
Oh, I'm ready. If I had a website, you can build it, Since you're such a techie guy, I shouldn't have to license. You can use an open CMS, WordPress, Joomla, all the same to me. It should have responsive theming, Ajax and everything, blogs and Facebook too. Maybe with the web store down below, there should be one long scroll bar just going up and one even longer coming down. And something that's live streaming just for show. If I had a website, you can build it, since you're such a techie guy, I shouldn't have to license. Oh, just hack some open CMS. I don't care your coding is a mess. Just make sure my website is the best. WordPress, Joomla, all the same to me.
So he said any open CMS will do, right? What can I use? Let's see. No. Maybe that one? I don't know.
So the noob needs to figure out what technology to use to build the website.
But I've tried all these systems. They all seem to be able to do what my client wants. I need to build a little website, but how to do it right? I'm such a noob. HTML, dynamic content, and some social features, and tech will do. My start in the online forums, had to explore them, reading through the night, and in the east, the dawn was breaking, and my head was breaking. I'm such a commercial help, the license fee, some guys that buy his IDE. The project it was fading quickly. I am such a noob. Some PHP, or an .NET thing. I am sure swimming. Any tech will do anything.
So, in the emotional journey of our opera storyline, you know, our noob has got a gig. Great. And now, you know, he's trying to figure out how to do it and he's not sure, so we're coming to rock bottom. We're coming to the pit out of which our main character always has to climb out in these stories. So, we all know that getting into an open source project can be tricky. Some projects have famously stringent cultures, you know, or they're kind of grumpy, as you know, as a project. Who knows what Node 9? I saw one. Anybody else? Okay. All right. So, you know, this is where we meet the Drupal community on a bad day. Angie got selected to do Summer of Code. Her mentor was actually Robert Douglas. And she was very, very excited. And then she wrote a little post that she calls, "What Chick Gets Roasted to a Crisp." Hi, my name's Angie. I'm so excited to be here. I'm going to do Summer Code Street. I can't wait to work with y'all. This is so great. Why can't we get started on doing it? This is a channel for serious devs only. This happened in Pound Drupal IRC, okay? And this really happened. And, you know, Angie hid under a blanket, and lucky for us, she gave us a second chance. But, you know, so I was thinking this part in the noob's journey and listening to some music, and I found some music that kind of expressed for me, you know, mailing list hell, okay? Because our community, I mean, can be a scary place. Now, this is the first choir number, okay? Everyone from here over, you are the Linux kernel mailing list. Whoever wants to play Linus Torvalds is allowed to use swear words. From here over, you're the PHP developers mailing list, and you can be the Drupal community on a relatively bad day. So, while our noob is trying to ask questions to our various mailing lists, like these, the mailing lists are giving him these kind of answers, right? Now, RTFM, serious devs, bike shedding thread, bike shedding thread, bike shedding thread, because that's actually our specialty over in Drupal. So, I'm going to pretend to conduct you, but just yell out stuff that goes with the music. I'm sure everyone's heard this one before, right? So, are you ready, chorus? Bad day. Stupid noob had showed up and he dared to ask us questions. Like, he can't, you know, read the friendly manual. Grumpy, grumpy. Are you ready? Practice once. RTFM. RTFM. I didn't really hear you, but have you got the idea? Yeah. Okay, I need you to participate this time. I didn't give you a good cue, I'm sorry. This one's for real, okay?
Give me your words. Words.
RTFM. You can't remember RTFM?
Words.
Serious devs. Bike shedding thread, bike shedding thread, bike shedding thread. RTFM. Serious devs, bike shedding thread. RTFM. Serious devs. Bike shedding thread, bike shedding thread. RTFM. RTFM. Serious devs. Bike shedding thread. RTFM. Serious devs. Bike shedding thread. RTFM, you knew. Because we strive not to be like that in the Drupal community. We have Drupalgeno and Drupalgena from Mozart's The Magic Flute. We're going to come to the rescue. This is Act 3, in which our helpers come to save the noob and show him how we get things done at Drupalcon. The noob is going to learn about buffs, attend a session, and socialize with the Drupal community on a good day. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Mozart's Magic Flute, Drupalgeno and Drupalgeno. Oh, that was the wrong opera. Sorry, hold on. Right. Magic flute, not Wagner. So, who had the pleasure of growing up and getting advice from this man? This is a very American phenomenon, but in the United States, this is a man, he's passed away. His name was Fred Rogers, and he did a television show called Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and it was simply the wholesomest, most, innocent and naive in the best possible way, television show where he just basically taught kids how to be a good person and how to be interested in, the good things, the simple things in life. And he's actually a real hero to a lot of people, and he said one thing that I find inspiring and has a lot to do with my journey into the Drupal community. He said, when I was a boy and I would see scary things on the mailing lists, my mother would say to me, look for the helpers. Look for the helpers. You'll always find people who are helping, okay? Now this actually really reflects my experience of Drupal, and I hope a lot of others. So our helpers, Drupalgeno and Drupalgena, are going to come and show the noob how we get things done in Drupal.
Birds of a feather.
This literally has nothing to do with the alcohol insert.
I'm so depressed.
Okay.
Me, the most intelligent being in this galaxy. And they use me as an errand boy. Can you believe it?
Okay, so good that we're getting the geek inside jokes here. What can we do for you, Marvin?
I'm looking for a man named Alex Spot. It's a matter of universal importance. He gets the thing I need to give him before the Drupal Dev Days that are going to happen next March in Sega Hungary.
You need to find Alex Pot before Drupal Dev Days in Sega next March. Okay, you know what Alex looks like, right?
No, they just gave me a baby picture.
All right, I would say that there are probably some people out here who can help you find Alex.
Okay, just please tell him to meet me this Wednesday afternoon. It's a matter of universal importance. Thank you.
Thanks, Marvin.
I'll go sit in the corner now.
Since we've been interrupted, how many of you are asking, why isn't Robert here? Now we've noticed. Yeah, so who's heard of the open Goldberg variations and the open well-tempered clavier? Robert is doing an amazing project with his wife, who's a wonderful pianist, and they are combining classical music with open source in a really, really innovative and exciting way. And they're in the middle of their second Kickstarter project. And so it's from Bach, you know, with the copyright symbol, to Bach without it. And as of yesterday, they were 2 days into their campaign and just about halfway there, which is pretty astonishing. And what they're doing is really cool. They're making a studio quality recording of the first book of the Well-Tempered Clavier, which is 48 exquisite pieces of music. They're releasing that entire recording into the public domain, completely free of any kind of copyright, producing a physical CD, producing a newly academically annotated, open source, non-copyrighted version of the score. Now this is where things get crazy. If you're not so much in the music world, until the Open Goldberg project, there was no public domain, academically, accurate, annotated version of Bach's Open Goldberg variations for a piece of music that's, 200-300 years old. People can hold on to copyright that long. So Robert, in cooperation with his wife and MuseScore, produced a new score, released it in Music XML, and as a really cool playable file in the MuseScore software. And they're doing the same thing with the Open Well-Tempered Clavier. It's a really worthwhile, open source, innovative, interesting project. And Robert's wife, Kimiko, will be performing here at Drupalcon on Thursday morning, and Robert will be giving a talk about about this project. So I encourage anyone who can to donate and come to the session on Thursday and hear some wonderful music and a really innovative thinker about open source talking about what he's up to right now. Now, we couldn't have one of these sessions without Robert, and despite the fact that he's thousands of miles away somewhere helping his wife do her concert tour, ladies and gentlemen, joining us via video today, a big round of applause for Robert Douglas.
Are you ready? Let's begin. I am the very model of a Drupalist developer. I publish code and hats and beers with every core contributor. I know the 7 function stack. I've got it in my memory, from altered forms to entities, and those are elementary. I'm very well acquainted too with database abstractory and all the bootstrap stages flow. That I have a mastery. Debugging is my middle name, and OOP my favorite game. An object can instantiate from this here static factory. I got a trick of Python script that's really slick. It iterates on foreign keys and joins them using PHP. While logic sites I say at logic code deserves to see the cloud where scaling is commodity and backups come for almost free. If selling's what you want to do, I have the best, most modern clue. You kickstart sales and save time too when commerce is your shopping tool. And now you are at Drupalcon where coach transform a marathon in Acquia and Lullaby and commerce guys and Wonder Crowd. A wandering day in and out what Drupal 8 is all about. A wandering day in and out what Drupal 8 is all about. And Acquia and Lullaby and commerce guys and Wonder Crowd. A wandering day in and out what Drupal 8 is all about. A website needs some modules to get you lots of visitors. A task with Drush makes trivial, but make sure you have semaphores. And theming is a simple task with CSS and JavaScript. But Eden says you should not use the entity construction kit. Now, if you want some firm advice, you need not ask me even twice. I'll give it to you at half price, because I can tell you're rather nice. A warning stems from ancient lore that junior devs should not ignore the wrath of Dries and much, much more. Be falsely should you hack a core. I am the very model of a Drupalist developer. I've published code and had some beers with every core contributor. I know the 7 function stack. I've got it in my memory from alter forms to entities. Oh, those are elementary.
Wow, I got a lot out of that session, but now I'm exhausted. I wonder what those guys at the bottom would do for tonight. Maybe
What would the Drupal community do after a long, exhausting day of sessions? Now, beer. Yes, many of us would say beer is the fuel of the project. Okay? Now, this is a choir number, a chorus number, so everybody on your feet. We are the Drupal community on a great day, socializing tonight, okay? You all know this. Oh wait, is there anybody who doesn't drink alcohol in here? Sing these lyrics. Oh, we have to be inclusive and welcoming here, right? Okay, so I believe you will know this tune. And interestingly, this is a public domain recording from 1913. Welcome the noob to our community. Nobody sit down. Stay on your feet. Now, we've had a beer, and this is now, we are the Drupal community on a great day. And I have one more piece of music that I believe everyone knows. One more. Yes. the We Are Drupal chorus. Are you ready? I hope I'm ready.
And anybody who wants to join along and sing from up on stage,
Oh yeah.
we welcome you to come up here.
Anybody who wants to
You
sing on
can get
stage?
sheet music down here. It's really excellent.
Okay. Adam's your man. Welcome to the stage. Nobody else has the courage. Here comes someone else. So, while we're getting some people on stage, I want to thank Nancy Beers, who is a Scrum Master and Project Manager in Drupal Shop. Well, thank you, Nancy, for helping us out this morning. Campbell Vertesi from Forum 1. I think his title is Senior Developer Guy or something. Marvin the Paranoid Android from the Drupal Developer Days in Szeged next March. And very most of all, Gabor Hojci, 9 years and 51 weeks in the Drupal project. Thank you very much. Okay, Drupal Choir. You guys want a mic?
Hey, we got a choir. Awesome.
Everyone gets to hear Adam. He shall go.